What up, everybody? It's your man Danelle, aka Small Guy Promotions, aka the Omaha Fatty, coming with another podcast episode of What's Up Omaha. And last week, I talked about my wife and just being grateful for her and appreciative of the things that she does, and appreciative of the mother that she is, the wife that she is. Um, this week, I want to talk about my babies, my daughters. They're getting older, got a 14-year-old, a 10-year-old, and I don't know where the time has gone. Um, Man, they're in so many new things, and I've talked about them both before. My oldest a lot lately because this year she pushed herself, went outside of her normal routine and joined the wrestling team. This was the first year that they've had a team of girl wrestlers, young lady wrestlers at Papillion La Vista. So that is cool. She ran track. That was really cool. My oldest, yeah, Jamila, she's a beast in her own right. You know, she gets out there and she tries, man. So you can take nothing away from her. She may not have won every time that she stepped on the mat or out on the track, but she improved throughout the seasons. And I mean, that's all you can ask for. I'm super grateful and thankful that she had those opportunities and was able to get out there and try some things to see what she might enjoy in the future. I feel like she's really going to be doing wrestling again. I don't think that's much of a question, but track, not so sure about track. She did. She did get. She did get better at track. She improved her time. I think she only had like four different meets that she ran in, maybe three. Um, and she didn't place. She got close in one, but she improved 8 seconds. She knocked 8 seconds off from the first race that she was in to the second race. I mean, that's a big time. So you could tell that she was definitely putting in work. Proud of her for that. Wrestling, she has gone out there and done it. She won some matches. She lost some matches. She went to state. That was an experience in itself. Hopefully next year, Nebraska will sanction girls wrestling. That's what they're trying to get done right now. And, it'll be a big step for women wrestlers in the state of Nebraska if they can get that done next year. So looking forward to that. School, she's always good in school, never been a problem in school. Always top of the class with her grades, and I don't know where she gets that from. Never had any major issues with her at school. I've got good kids, man. I've got good kids, and you know, there's ups and downs sometimes. We have our hurdles as well, but very close with Jamila. That's my road dog, and you know, I don't know. I'm just thankful that I was blessed to have her as a first child, and uh, to help me be a better person as well, because you have to set an example for your kids, and you know it drives me and motivates me to be better, to know that I have her to answer to at the end of the day in some aspect. um, and then she's doing her business stuff and just grinding. She sits and she's got her little workstation back behind. You can't see, but it's over there. Got a little 6-foot table that she uses to work on, and she's spending, an hour here or 2 hours there working on different creations, and she's trying to get better at posting on social media and getting her pieces out there that she's doing with her jewelry making business. While we're on the topic, Cutie Patoot, Cutie Patoot, Cutie Patoot, and she's on Facebook, Instagram. Uh, she may be doing a TikTok page at some. I mean, I know she says she downloaded it. I don't know if she set it up, but check her out. Cutie Patoot, all handmade jewelry. She's trying to get into some other things, doing some tie dye and whatnot. Got to work on that stuff a little bit because the two things that she's done hasn't come out the way that she's wanted. She's wanted them to come out, and she's got to figure out what she needs to do to improve those things. But she's still trying, and that is what we're talking about. That's what I'm excited about. Is she's not afraid to try stuff. But yeah, shout out to her. Good kid. And if she hears this or sees this, I love you, Jamila. You know that. And my 10-year-old Aria, um, she is the one that will drive us crazy the most. And definitely we have our trying days. We have a lot of days where we struggle and we're tested, and I don't have a lot of patience when it comes to certain things, and I get upset, and my wife is more reserved when it comes to certain things, but she knows how to push. Aria knows how to push buttons, and she's very strong-minded, strong-willed. I will say that about her, but um, proud of her too, man. Same thing. School, she's good in school, and whatever issues that she has at home, she's one of those kids who she doesn't take it to school. She never acts out in school. The teachers are like, hey, she's really good. um, we don't have any problems with her at school. So that's cool. She's always gotten good grades as well, and uh, if she struggled, she works at it, and she gets things like her reading and whatnot. She could use some more work in her spelling, but she's doing well in school, man. She's also usually, you know, all good grades. Never any bad grades at school. Never any areas that she needs to really work on. So proud of that as well. Um, but another thing with her is, uh, you know, she watches all these YouTube videos and stuff, so she's always trying. She's a 10-year-old, so she's trying all the stuff that she's seeing with like slime and whatnot, and she watches some weird stuff, and I'm like, I really don't really know why you're watching this because it's not good. But from that, she does do some good things, and she finds creativity. Um, for Mother's Day, she wanted to make some. Well, initially we were going to get flowers. She wanted to go and get some white flowers, and she had some idea for coloring the flowers. Um, but we ended up not doing that, and she had some pipe cleaners and some tissue paper, and she sat down and she watched the YouTube video on how to make flowers out of tissue paper and pipe cleaners. Did that. Her and my wife were doing it together because they were doing it for my mother-in-law. Um, and yeah, man, she sat down there and did them, and she even got me to do one. It was kind of like a little family thing. My oldest daughter Jamila was out at a sleepover, so I'm not really into art like that, like creating myself, or that's not really my my area of expertise at all. So initially I said, no, I'm good. I don't want to do that. But then I was sitting there thinking, like, what am I doing? I'm just on my phone. I can take, a few minutes away to show some interest in this thing that she's doing. And I made my flower. It wasn't as good as hers and my wife's, but I tried. It was all right. But yeah, man, she definitely is a creative type. She is always thinking about different things, whether I like them or not. There's a lot of things I'm like, but she is definitely I don't know, she'll create something someday. I don't know what it'll be, but I believe that if she stays down like in the path or on the path that she's going down, she will someday create something. And she watches her big sister create the jewelry and stuff, so she kind of wants to do that stuff too. And I know she gets excited by the money. You know, she sees my oldest daughter making that money. So she wants to do that as well. But yeah, man, she's got her little pieces of jewelry that she makes and creates. So uh, whether it's that or something else, she will do something great. Another thing that I'm really proud of with her is, you know, she begged us for a skateboard for Christmas last year, and you know, we kind of played it off like we weren't going to get her one. And uh, we did get her one, and she was super excited. And, you know, Nebraska, you got to wait till the good weather comes. Like, you can't go out at the beginning of the year and skateboard. So, took her out a couple times. Uh, and one time recently, she did a really good job. She's only been out a handful of times on the skateboard. You know, last year she learned how to ride a bike, and it's just, I'm so proud of her. Like, those moments that you get to experience as a parent, they're so worth it, and they make you forget about those stressful times, and you know, you just appreciate the experience of being a parent. Like, I love seeing my daughter try something like that and succeed. I mean, she's only been out a few times, like I said, but she's able to get 2 feet up on the board, and you know, she's still having, you know, a little trouble like figuring out how to balance her body to kind of get her going a certain way, but she's trying it and she's doing it. Um, yeah, man, I'm just a proud dad.
Go girl. Go girl. That's all right. Good job.
I love my girls, and um, you know, I hope to continue to be a good example for them, and help them in whatever ventures that they decide to go in as they get older. I just want them to grow and be healthy and be excited and enjoy life. That's what I'm always telling them. Sometimes I get serious with them, and I break it down like, listen, I could die today. You could die today. Like, I'll tell them, like, I don't do it often because I don't want to be heavy like that, but I just want them to understand that they need to take advantage of the time that they have, and whatever it is that they find joy in. And like I was saying before, there's some stuff that I'm not really into that my youngest is into. Regardless of what I think or what mom thinks or whatever, if it's something that she really enjoys, um, you know, do it, because I don't want to snuff out that fire that's burning and that creativity with her. Um, so I'm just gonna keep trying to help them and usher them along as they get older and grow. And I don't know, man. I don't know what else is gonna come from all the things that they do, but I know that Aria also wants to do gymnastics, and you know, we did jujitsu for years until COVID. She started when she was 4. Jamila started when she was 5, until last year. So she's 9 years. Aria, 5 years, and you know, I don't know if they're either one of them will go back to the mats, but it's okay if they don't. If they do, the mats are always there, and that's what I would tell the kids or whoever. You know, when I was helping people, especially new people who get discouraged, or you know, the mats are always there. If you ever decide that you need to take a break for whatever reason, take a break, come back. The mats will be here. So I don't know if she'll ever go back to doing jujitsu, but for years, many years, she's asked and asked and asked about gymnastics or dance or something, and we just didn't have time. We were doing jujitsu. We were committed. We were going like 4 times a week, 4 times a week. So it was just tough to try to do something else, and then that's just extra money. And then but now that they're not training, I know there's a camp coming up this summer for gymnastics that my wife and I had been talking about, and we're gonna let her try. I know they should start a little earlier than 10, but whatever, man. Better late than never. I'm sure that that she'll enjoy that. She's always just stretching and doing these weird things with her legs around the house. So we need to get her in something else so she can see if she actually likes it and gets to experience it and know what it's about a little bit. But yeah, man, that's it. I just wanted to say I love my girls. I will try to always be there for them, and parents and kids don't get along all the time. That's just the way it is. But at the end of the day, we're here for each other, and I'm thankful for them. I love my family. I often say it, like, I don't need anybody else aside from my wife and my daughters. Like, it's cool to have people, but I feel that even more during COVID, because spending so much time with them, sometimes I want to kick them out. Like they get on my nerves. Like, but man, just the last year I've enjoyed spending a lot of time with them because we were always so busy with different things and running around here and there. And I know it's been a struggle for a lot of people, but for me it's been okay. It's been an opportunity to bond a little more than we normally would. And I don't know how long we've been doing it, but we do a movie night every week. Sometimes we don't watch a movie, we'll play a game or something, but that's the time where we dedicate to the family core, and we put our phones down. There's no distractions. We're just sitting watching the movie. And since I'm old, if the movie's not really good or if I've seen it before, I might fall asleep. But that is still our time to just that hour and a half or whatever it is to just be a family. And I think we've been doing that for probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I don't know. But if we miss a Sunday, we try to make it up on like Monday or something, if we can. But man, I'm grateful. I'm thankful to have such a close knit family, and I hope that we can always be here for one another. Girls, if you see this, Dad loves you. Jamila, Aria, Snail. I love you guys. I hope you're having a great weekend out in Hastings and spending time with your Grammy and your aunt and mom, of course. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please, if you enjoy what I'm bringing to the table with What's Up Omaha, please share, please subscribe, please, like this video, subscribe to the YouTube page, and just come back every week. We've got new episodes every Sunday. I'm probably going to start trying to have like another day where I release another podcast, just to get more out there. And I feel like one day a week is not a lot. I could probably squeeze another day. I mean, I stay pretty busy, but I could squeeze another day in for podcasting and get some stuff out if you guys are enjoying it. I know I've got a little support system out there who listens or watches either the YouTube channel or the audio podcast. People are checking it out every week. So to all you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Got some more cool guests coming up, so please stay tuned. I do like to mix in guests so you guys don't have to hear me talk or watch me talk the whole time. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Please like, share, subscribe, that good stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Mother's Day, because it'll be Sunday when this comes out. Please enjoy time with your families. Smile, help someone else smile, laugh, and help someone else laugh all day, every day. That's what it is. Yeah. Peace out, y'all.